Hello students, good morning. In this video, let us discuss about the blocks slipping on an inclined rough surface. Okay. So in that, let us go for the first question asked on 18th July 2022. He is saying two blocks of masses, one of 1 kg, other of 2 kg, connected by a light rod, and the system is slipping down a rough inclined surface of angle 45 degrees with horizontal. The frictional coefficient at both the contacts is 0.4. So if acceleration of system is alpha root 2, he is asking to find the value of alpha. Okay. So now let us take a rough inclined surface. Okay. Here he gave no rough inclined surface. On that two blocks of masses 1 kg, 2 kg are there. Okay. Two blocks. Okay. One of 2 kg and other of 1 kg mass is there. Okay. Now these are connected by light rod. Okay. Let this be light rod and is slipping down in such a way. And with an angle, it is this inclined surface is making an angle 45 degrees with horizontal. Okay, this he gave in the problem. Now he is asking to find if acceleration of this combined system is alpha root 2, he is asking to find the value of alpha. So first let us draw the free body diagram. Okay, now let it be the normal force N1 for 1 kg. The normal force N2 for 2 kg. Okay. So in a downward direction, what happens? mg force acts for both. Okay. G is saying to, first I will write m1g, m2g. Okay. Let it be m1, let it be m2. Right? m1. Now next, let us resolve m1g, m2g into components. So now here is the angle, right? One, the component among mg, m1g cos theta. And another one is nothing but the perpendicular component. What will be the perpendicular component? m1 sin theta. Similarly here also, this will be m2g cos theta. And the perpendicular component will be in this direction, that is m2g sin theta. And angle will be 45 degrees. Right? It is making an angle 45 degrees with horizontal he gave in the problem. Alright. So now let us substitute the values now. M1 1 kg, M2 2 kg, G he is saying to take as 10 meter per second square, right? And mu, what he gave for both contacts, where he gave 0.4. Okay. Now to the sliding direction, to that direction in opposite direction, frictional force will act. Now frictional force in this case be F1, and for this let us assume as F2. So first F1, it will be in this direction. In this direction body is sliding means our force is in this direction, so frictional force will be in opposite direction. So friction on 1 kg. What is the formula for friction? Mu into N. Right? Now what is mu? 0.4. He gave no. And what is N? Shall I write it as N1? Okay, I'm writing as N1 for 1 kg. N1 as per free body diagram is equal to M1G cos theta. So 0.4. What is M1? 1. What is G? He's saying to take as 10. What is theta? 45 degrees. What is the value of cos 45? 1 by root 2. The value of cos 45. So 0.4 into 10. What it will be? 4. 4 by root 2 newtons. Okay, frictional force on 1 kg. Similarly, let us write friction on 2 kgs. Friction on 2 kgs. Mu N2. So mu 0.4 N2. So N2 as per free body diagram is equal to M2G cos theta. Substitute the values. 0.4. What is M2? 2 kgs. What is G? 10. What is theta? 45 degrees. So 0.4 into 20 cos 45 value 1 by root 2. So 0.4 into 20 will be 8 by root 2. This is the frictional force on 2 kg. Right? Now next, let us apply the Newton's second law along x-axis. Why along x-axis? Because the total system is going along the x-axis, not y-axis. So now let us apply Newton's second law along x-axis. Okay. Now here, what will be the acceleration? Acceleration is same. Why I am saying same means both masses are connected, no? Both masses are connected with light rod, he said in the problem. Means this is nothing but a combined system, no? So combined system, so we can take acceleration for this combined system as A. Right? So now what we will write? 1 normal forces, okay, N1 plus N2, frictional forces minus, common I am taking, is equal to M1A plus combined system now. So solely I am writing M1A for this, M2A for this. Okay, clear? What is N1? Okay, so N1 means what? M1 G cos theta plus what is N2? M2G cos theta. Right? Minus what is F1? What you got? 4 by root 2 newtons. F2 what you got? 8 by root 2 newtons. That is equal to what he is saying. M1 1 kg, no? 1 into A. M2 2 kgs, no? 2 into A. Right? Now let us substitute the values. M1 1 kg. G he said to take as 10 and cos 45 degrees. Now plus M2 2 kgs. G he said to take as 10 cos 45 minus, now LCM is root 2, 8 plus 4, 12. That is equal to, now 1A plus 2A is equal to 3A. Now what this becomes? 10 cos 45 value 1 by root 2. Now this becomes 2 into 10, 20 cos 45 1 by root 2 minus 12 by root 2 is equal to 3A. Right? Clear? 10 plus 20, 30 by root 2 minus 12 by root 2 is equal to 3A. Clear? Now 30 minus 12. how much it will be? 18 by root 2 is equal to 3a. Clear? Or a is equal to 18 by 3 root 2. Clear? Or a is equal to 6 by root 2. Now we got a equal to 6 by root 2. But in problem he said the acceleration of system is alpha root 2. So but he given a equal to alpha root 2. So alpha root 2 is equal to what is the value of a? 6 by root 2. Now alpha he is asking to find out. So root 2 into root 2, what it will be? 2. So 2 3s are 6. So alpha is equal to what you got? 3. Right? Clear? Okay. Now this is all about the question asked on July 2022. Okay. Now let us move for the next question. Okay. So it is asked on shift 1 September 14, 2020. He asked. Okay. So in this shift he asked 2 questions on this inclined system. Okay. So the first question let us discuss. A block rests on fixed wedge in such a way. We have to draw the free body diagram. Wedge. A block rests on this wedge inclined at an angle theta. He said at an, here he gave angle theta. Now the coefficient of friction between the block and plane is mu. He said the maximum value, he is asking to find the maximum value of theta for the block to remain motionless. Now this wedge, this block must not move on this wedge, inclined wedge. Then what must be the angle he is asking? So first let us draw the free body diagram. Let M be the mass of block. First let us draw the normal reaction force. Now next, in downward direction, mg will act. It is making an angle theta. Resolve mg into 2 components. One along it, mg cos theta. Other perpendicular to it, mg sin theta. Okay. Now block is sliding in this direction means frictional force will be in this direction. No? Okay. Frictional force. Alright. So now he is saying to take the coefficient of friction as mu between the block and plane. Okay. Now this is ground. Now first from this free body diagram, n equal to mg cos theta. Right, one we got. Now limiting friction value or frictional force value. What is frictional force value? Mu r into n or mu into n, simply you can write. So mu into what is the n value? Mg cos theta. Right. Now net drive, this is frictional force beta. Now net driving force, it will be in this direction, capital F. Okay. Now net driving force is nothing but equivalent to mg cos sin theta. We can take now. It will be in this direction and mg sin theta is also in that direction. We can take it equivalent to mg sin theta. Now what he said, block has to remain motionless. Okay. So if block remains motionless, then what happens? Frictional force will be more. No, block is not moving means what? Compared to applied force, friction force is more. So, F net driving force is less than or equal to frictional force. What is F net driving force? Mg sine theta is less than or equal to frictional force mu mg cos theta. Now mg strikes off sine theta less than or equal to mu cos theta. What is it? Block remains motionless. Block is remaining motionless means the frictional force is greater than the applied force, or applied force is less than frictional force, whatever maybe, meaning is same. So now here sine theta by cos theta is less than or equal to mu, or tan theta sine by cos is equal to mu, or mu equal to tan theta is the required answer. Alright. So this is the question asked in 2020 14th September. In same 2020 14th September, in same shift 1, he asked another question also. Okay. That is, a block of mass 4 kg rests on rough inclined plane. Shall I draw the rough inclined plane first? Right? Okay. So, a block is in a rest. Let it the mass be m, no. Again, making an angle theta, he said, with a rough inclined plane. The coefficient of static friction between the block and plane mu, he gave as 0.5. Now the frictional flow force on the block, frictional force on the block, he gave as 14.14 Newton. 14.14 Newton, and is asking to find the value of this angle theta. Alright. So, a block of mass 4 kg. So, mass of block, how much is it? 4 kg is equal to m, let us assume. First, let us draw the free body diagram now. Normal force mg resolve into two components, mg cos theta along its side, mg sin theta perpendicular to it. Now frictional force will be opposite to the net applied force, and mu s value he gave as 0.5 between the block and this plane surface. Okay. And now 14.14. Can I write it as 10 root 2? Yes, I can write, because root 2 value is 1.414. No, 1.414 into 10 is nothing but 14.14 itself only. I can write this as 10 root 2 Newton. Right? Now, as usual from the diagram, n is equal to mg cos theta. What is m? 4 kg. G, as usual, you take as 10. Alright. And what is cos theta? He didn't give any theta, so keep it as cos theta. 4 into 10, 40. Cos theta is the n value. Now, kinetic friction. Your body is moving, so such friction is kinetic friction itself only, no? So, the friction encountered by the bodies which are in motion, we call kinetic friction. So, kinetic friction, Fr or Fk, whatever you want, you write. Formula mu Kn. Now, mu Kn is 40 cos theta. Now, only we find that, no. What is mu K? How much he gave? 0.5 he gave, no. So, 0.5 into 40 cos theta. Right? 0.5 can I write as 1 by 2? Yes, I can write. No, 0.5 means nothing but 1 by 2. Means just for our easy simplification. Now it is easy. No, if I write 1 by 2, simplification is easy. 20. So 20 cos theta. So this is Fk. But Fk what he gave in the problem? 10 root 2. Why I wrote 10 root 2? Just for easy simplification only. Okay. Cos theta 10 by 20 root 2. So 2's are. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Right? 1 by root 2 cos theta. Now cos 45 is 1 by root 2 now. So I can write cos 45 in place of 1 by root 2. So theta is 45 degrees. So this is the value of theta. So first you draw the free body diagram and then solve whatever he asked. If you like my video, please like it, share it. Thank you.